got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Please welcome your 2027
On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His crew playing some good ball, 5-2 in their last 7 games. Across from him, you've got the head coach of the 49ers. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And that's a decent return out to the 29-yard line. And the offense will get play one of the game from right there. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Malik Mustafa there to bring him down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Let's see what they do on 3rd and 4. In motion, Reed. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lord. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. Whelan's punt sent away. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line. Well, 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
A nice run there on their first drive. Good for a quick first down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He'll push forward for about a yard. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there.
1 yard gain.
There are the numbers last week for Achane. 9 carries, 91 yards, and a touchdown. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. A run, and that's the former Hoosier, Kalen Black. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Foye Aluku with the play. This 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, Richardson. Left side, he finds Stripper. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. On fourth down, it's Corliss Wakeman out to punt. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing. The RPO, that one is complete. Finding space at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
We're seeing a lot of this. Mike, as defenses continue to adjust to controlling for explosive plays, they're playing with a lot of depth. They're saying, we're not going to let you throw the ball over our head, so that's why these guys are such weapons. It can be short throw, long run. Just because you don't try to throw it a million yards doesn't mean you can't have explosive plays in the passing game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle by Cam Taylor-Britt. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 33, here's second down and 5. On play action, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun, it's a give to Black. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They needed 5, and he picked up 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
That's another.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle.
2 yards on the
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, it's Black. Oh, what an effort from the defense. They forced their way in there, get the stop, and a loss of about 2 yards.
A loss of 2 yards.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Now Richardson. He'll air it out down the middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range. Do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So Pinheiro had the field goal a moment ago. And now he's back out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. So after one, 7-3 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
And the Packer first down.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Love. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch. And that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game. Don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
Mustafa on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Love to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Love. He'll work this out wide for Lloyd.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm,
that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Green Bay. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The extra point up and good. And the Packers extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Devon Achane to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll give it here. Black. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot. Hoping for a challenge, and they're going to get their wish. The red flag is on the field.
The previous play is under review.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. From the gun on third down, Richardson. He'll let this go deep. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he'll take it on in. Deshaun Strickland. Touchdown, San Francisco. His fourth TD grab of the season. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers are back within 4. It is 14-10.
14. 49ers 10.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Go play action with Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. A second down throw for Love. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down.
To throw is Love. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On second down, Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Come to the line for third down and 5. Here's Love. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it fourth down. On now the punt team, and this one's on its way. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. They'll run with Black to begin this drive. A short gain up to the 20. Boye Aluakin with the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, 49ers. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
A run, and here comes Black. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line. Here's a third down and 4. Throwing, Richardson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Up the middle, here is Black. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
On 2nd down, Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Here's Richardson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Richardson's pass.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or Whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
The 49ers out for the punt. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. In motion, Reed. This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one reeled in by Golden. And he's going to be dropped
Love's
after a
pass
pickup of about 5.
2-0, Matthew Golden. 5 yards on the pickup.
And now third, they only need 2 yards.
Third down.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it's going to be third down. To throw is Love. Loading up, launching downfield. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The 49ers offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Richardson. He's going to run it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
First down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, he picks up first down.
To the 48-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First down.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Love. Oh, they get the takeaway they needed. It is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
As the 49ers go back out on offense, we take a look at the defensive coordinator trying to stop them. Gannon was the former defensive coordinator in Philadelphia, then the head coach in Arizona, before taking the Packers defensive coordinator job this offseason. Drive will start with a run with Kalen Black. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Richardson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Devontae Wyatt in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. On the give, it's Black. And a good rally to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up 4th down.
50-yard line. A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Got a man. It is Stribling complete. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And some fancy footwork there. Able to spin away and get forward for a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and 6 coming up. They'll run. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
At the 5-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, 49ers. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
It's a really well-designed play down in the red zone. We see teams run this time and time again, fast to the flat. What they're doing is they're putting a lot of conflict of responsibility. Those edge defenders in the run game, a lot of times are also responsible for the flat area in the passing game. So things happen fast, threaten those responsibilities, and let the running back do the rest.
An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Packers 14.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Wow. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So now Jordan Love and the Packers down 17-14. A minute 13 to play. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves as they come up with first down. Here's first down. Now Love. That's complete. It's Lloyd. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard
Throwing
line.
on second down, Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt to come here.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Packers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
49ers 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is Achane. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
Now
line.
it's the Niners' turn. Trailing by 4. A little under 50 seconds to go. They've won 3 in a row, but have work to do to make it 4 as they come up on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here is 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick to the ground. And the defense is there again. This time he doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to set up 3rd down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. The game hanging in the balance, and a critical 3rd down. Richardson going to look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Richardson. He'll let one go down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.